I've got Fall, Act 1 by Ellen Wille. There are 4 new styles in this collection. I've got 3 of them, and yes, I know I'm late to the party, but we're just going to deal with it. I'd like to thank Frannie's Hair for providing these 3 styles for me so I could review them for all of you. The links will be listed down below for you in the description box. I'll also leave timestamps in case you're more interested in one style versus another. I'm going to unbox all 3 of them, and I'm going to start out with Vivi. And this one is in the color Tobacco Rooted. I love this color. My first style in Tobacco Rooted was Touch. Love it. All 3 of these styles do have heat-friendly fibers. I'm going to spritz some water just to wake up those fibers a little bit. Oh, this is really, really cute. On Vivi, we have a center part. We have a wefted cap, an extended lace front, a non-extended nape, Velcro adjusters, velvet ear tabs, and heat-friendly fibers. Now this style has bangs, but the bangs are 4.5 inches. So if you wanted to wear it off the face, you can certainly do that. You can wear them swept over to the side. You can wear it down the middle. Trim the bangs a little bit if you want to do that. My forehead is only 2.5 inches, so the bangs are definitely long on me. I think this style, you can, because it's heat-friendly fibers, you can certainly smooth it out if that's something that you like to do. But if you want to, I don't think it's really meant to be so smoothed out, but rather kind of choppy and a little messy here. Oh, this is really, really cute. Nice chin lane style. I definitely have to work with these bangs because they are so long on me. I love the color. Tobacco Rooted. This is on this style, as you may, if you're familiar with Ellen Wille, the colors may vary slightly from a style to style. So Tobacco Rooted in Vivi may not be the same Tobacco Rooted exactly as we may find on Touch, for example. So the color code for Tobacco Rooted on Vivi is 82726. This is a blend of a medium brown, a dark strawberry blonde, some light golden blonde, and we have a medium brown root. It's a beautiful, beautiful warm color with lots and lots of dimension. I think it is so pretty. On Vivi, you're not going to have any permatease. There is see what I mean about these bangs? Let's see if I bring it up a little bit further. Let's see if that works. Okay, so just know that unless mine is a fluke, if you get the style, you may have to work with the bangs a little bit. Where was I? Oh yes, permatease. No permatease whatsoever on this style, and the density is low. It only weighs 3.4 ounces, so nice low density. If you want to wear it tucked, you can wear it tucked. If you want to wear it with a headband, you could do that. You could even do a little half up and half down with it if you like. And of course, because these are heat-friendly fibers, you could add some waves or you could smooth it out. The crown on Vivi is 10.5 inches. The sides are 6.5 and the nape is 2.5. Ellen Wille does incredibly beautiful lace fronts. And as you can see, the blonde is blended in. We don't have a stripe, a band going across that lace front, but rather the colors, the light golden blonde, the dark strawberry blonde, the browns, it's all blended in, but it's done so beautiful. I have a 21.5 inch circumference and I have excellent coverage. Here is the ear tab. I didn't cinch it in at all, so I would say that Vivi will fit up to a 22 inch. All right, this next one is Cookie, and I have Cookie and Pastel Rose Rooted. My hair is growing, and I've got an appointment to get my hair cut. So the nape may be a little bit short for my low hairline. Just want to give you that a heads up on that. But we'll just ignore my hair showing. Oh, this is really cute too. If you like a little bit of waves, very, very cute. Short. I'll show it to you on all sides. This is giving me vibes kind of like Los Angeles from Beltress. And there's one from Estetica that it looks like. I can't remember which one it is. If I find it, I'll put a picture up here. Ryan, is it? I can't remember. On Cookie, we have a left mono part. We have an extended lace front, velvet ear tabs, a non-extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. I'll show you the lace front on with Pastel Rose Rooted. Once again, beautiful, beautiful lace front. We have some of the lighter fibers and the darker fibers running through, so we don't really have a band. And Ellen Wille does it so beautifully that we really don't have any knotting with most colors, unless we go to a very dark color. The color Pastel Rose Rooted. This is a pearl platinum and the lightest ash blonde with some rose pink in the blend. So it doesn't really look pink, but there is a little bit of pink in there, and I wanted to make you aware of that. And then we have a darker root, and it sort of transitions through. Really pretty. Once again, we have HD fibers, so if you wanted to straighten it or you wanted to add some more curls, you can certainly do that. Cookie does not have any permatease whatsoever, so if you are someone that prefers some height, if you want some volume up on top, you're not going to be able to find it with Cookie or with Vivi either. The front on Cookie is 6.5 inches. The crown is 8.5 inches. The sides are 6.5, and the nape is 3 inches. Cookie only weighs 2.7 ounces. So if you want something short, you want something with a very light density, you don't want any permatease, I think the style is perfect. I think the length is perfect, whether you want it for the summer or you want it for the winter. Really cute style. I'm really surprised. When I saw the stock photo, I didn't think I was going to like this at all. So this was a surprise. And actually, Vivi was a surprise too. I didn't think I was going to like it. Now we're going to see about Flow, because that's the one I was so excited about. The fit on Cookie, just as I found with Vivi, it fits a true average. I don't believe that it's going to fit beyond a 22 inch. I have good coverage on the side. Here are the ear tabs. So I definitely have good coverage, but I didn't have to cinch it in to accommodate my 21.5 inch circumference. I just left the adjusters just how they were right out of the box. All right, let's see what Flow looks like. I have Flow in Rosewood Lighted. I've never had this color before. Okay, right off the bat, I can tell you that Flow fits a little bit larger than Cookie or Vivi. I am going to have to cinch in Flow for sure. Flow has a left part, an extended lace front, velvet ear tabs. Unlike Cookie and Vivi, Flow does have an extended nape and Velcro adjusters. I'm not sure how I feel about this color on me, but I really wanted to show you a color that I had never shown you before. This color, Rosewood Lighted, we have a medium brown with caramel and rose gold highlights throughout. And then we have some really concentrated highlights on the front. I love the style. I think the style is absolutely beautiful. Pretty. Just as we found on the other two, there is no permatease on Flow and the density is very light. Flow only weighs 3.8 ounces. So definitely a very low density piece. If you like styles like Mellow from Aesthetica, just a little bit longer and you don't want any permatease whatsoever, I think Flow would be perfect. Flow also has heat-friendly fiber, so if you wanted to straighten it a little bit more, you can do that. It's also right in the choppy type style as we found on Sydney from Beltress, but Flow doesn't have the bangs to it. The front on Flow is 6.5 inches. So there's the front. If you wanted to cut some bangs, you can do that, but it's going to require some training because we have a left part. So the fibers will want to kind of separate on the front. The crown is 10 inches and the sides are 9 inches. No, I don't memorize these measurements. The nape is 8 inches and as I mentioned, the weight is 3.8 ounces. I have a great fit. Here is the ear tab. I think that Flow will fit a little bit beyond the 22 inches, which is usually the case with styles from the Perucci collection. That's what I have found in the past. These are all from the Perucci collection, so those tend to run a little bit larger, if you will, than maybe some other collections. But Perucci, Changes, Modics, the styles from these collections usually run a little bit beyond the 22 inches, or at least what I mean is that they have enough stretch that will fit beyond that. Okay, the jury is still out for this color on me, but I think the color is gorgeous. You let me know what you think. Let me know if you like any of these styles. I would love to hear from you. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.